Hey, it's Tupac. I'm back in Amnesia, Machine for Pigs. And we left off needing to listen to this.
These men, Professor, these so-called men of vision, they would shackle the masses to a wheel and turn it till their backs break. All for that opiate, the lure of profit. These fools who lackey them, these priests, these officials, this government. They make pigs of us all.
But what solution, my dear man? How to break a cycle? You cannot simply remove the promise of a better world for these unfortunates. In the workhouses, in the orphanages, the belief in heaven is surely the only succor one can find.
We do not need to wait. We can bring forth paradise now. We can speed the passion. With only a small sacrifice, we can hold the apocalypse. With just a small sacrifice, we can free our shackles and deliver them to paradise now.
Okay, Paradise sounds cool. Paradise, pretty awesome. I'd like it now. Piston rooms. Okay. Frames. There you go. Flashlight. Oh. That's weird. Hey, it's a pig man. I don't know why the frames are so low. Like, they're capped for me. They are capped at like 30 in this area, and when something big happens, it'll lower it. I don't know how to close these windows. I just know how to open them. Oh no, okay. Each compartment is ergonomically designed with the feed trough at one end so the product naturally settles into a position ready for the stunning arms to connect to the skull. We use a natural static charge built up by the friction of the carts against the belt to build an electrical charge which is contained within glass vacuum canisters at the sides of the stunning arm mechanisms and delivered along the stun arms via copper cabling. I heard something loud outside. We have observed that the artificial lighting contained within these canisters seems to calm the product further. Post-stunning, the line tilts sharply to the vertical, the physics of which tips the stunned product upwards to fall directly onto the hook of the bleeding line. This hook passes normally through the haunch or the thigh of the product, and from this point we dispense the belt and instead use a channeled floor, which creates a funnel allowing blood and byproduct excretions to collect and run to the fluid collection tanks. Neat. Hello.
Hear me, Mandus. I am compromised. Our contacts must be brief and occasional. Beware the wretches who populate this compound. The way you seek is under the pistons. When you meet the saboteur, you will understand everything.
Hey. Looks like the one from Aladdin. I want Genie here, please. So I gotta go do piston stuff. And I'm in the pistons room. So I guess I'm in a good position right now. Oh, the gate is partially open. And you... That is a huge chunk of coal. Do you need more? Is that enough? I guess so. Nah, that one's going already. Piston control room. Are all your furnaces fueled? Those two are. Oh, 3 is offline. Okay, where is this 3? Oh, okay. So just put those in there. Okay. Good. Is 2 good enough? Guess so. 5 and 6. 5. Is 5 good? 5's good. 6 needs stuff. Oh jeez, I need another one. Oh, I got a note. Lily's arms are made of steel. Lily's arms are silent. The pistons are silent, the plant is at rest. I must poke the hornet's nest to open my way, I fear. The scale of these engines suggests a far greater works than is visible from the surface. So my friend must be correct, and the larger part of this plant is underground. We are close to Thames, no wonder flooding is such a risk. Okay. So, where's some... Oh, okay. Here's some coal. Shut it. Set it. Got a note. Fire and steel. The fires are stoked, assuming the same architect is responsible here as with the other chemical plant. I surmise that a centralized control system regulates and operates the pistons. It should be a simple matter of finding it, hoping the saboteur relented after simply extinguishing the fires. Okay. So now... I never saw a number 4. There's a mask. But I'm assuming it's good. Yeah, it's good. Do I need to crank? Oh, no. A series of collecting vents have been installed along the ceiling at this stage of the line. In the process of stunning and bleeding, the product often expels stinking vapors from its digestive system, which can be collected, condensed, and used in the methane boiler to drive the engine as a whole. In this way, the more product is processed, the more power becomes available to the machine, and productivity is actually increased. A simple stroke of genius, but one that encapsulates the benefits of self-regulatory automation. Okay. Full throttle. And the third one. What? Oh. Hey, Piggy. Saw him. I just heard the thing fall behind me. Okay, it's still dark. Why is it still so dark? Oh, hello. Oh no. He sees me. Oh, does he? Yep. I would say that's a yes. Where am I going? Trying to get as far over to the edge as I can. Okay. Nope. I'm gonna hide here. And then you should walk out, I hope. You don't see me. Book it. Go. Ouch. He's fast. Where am I going? Where am I going? Bye. Can you not come down? Hello. Ouch. Oh, I got a note. The descent continues. What did the dark voice instruct me to do? Under the pistons, into the tunnels, and onto the bilge pumps. And if the doors should be locked, I will have to find another means of descent. I cannot trust him, but my path is set. I shall ignore these noises, that snuffling, those shuffling steps below me. I will brave whatever lurks beneath, and I will save them. Let's do this. Ow. So... Oh, you're locked. Okay. What are you? Oh, am I in that part? Oh, okay, I just came down from there. Now I'm in here. So next... Well, I don't even know what that is, but there's a note. The crate arrived this morning, and I had it delivered directly to the workshop. The body is remarkably preserved, although there is a subtle yet nauseating stench of damp and rot. It is humanoid in shape, but has suffered severe skeletal deformity. Remnants of leather straps encase the torso, which is deformed, with evidence of substantial muscle mass and displacement. It is difficult to ascertain whether this unfortunate is the recipient of some barbarous surgery, or was born deformed and in attempts to force his gnarled body into some semblance of humanity was made. What he is, I cannot tell, but I smell the orb upon him, and suspect my great-uncle's presence in this curious condition. So it can be done. We can reshape the body into a tool, accelerate the process of Mr. Darwin's evolution. But here my great-uncle and I part company. He chose men as the subjects of his experiments. But men are difficult to control and rotten with sentimentality. No, we require a new creature for our chattels. Loyal, clever, strong, easily sated. Okay. You're locked as well. So, it looks like I'm going this way. Okay. You're locked. Are you? Yep. What is this? There's buttons. Chemical, transportation, danger, highly corrosive, highly flammable. It says the same thing. Oh, it's a little mini elevator thing. In the nest of eggs. Through penny sixpence, sparrows and doves. See all the angels a-weeping above. There's no more forgiving, there's no one to save, for today darling Lily goes to her grave. Yeah, Lily is his wife who died in childbirth, correct? I think that's what, yeah. So he's depressed about that. Oh no, are you gonna fall? Yep, sounds like it. Did you jump? If you jumped... Oh, dude, you didn't jump. Am I crouched? I am.
Quickly, Mandus.
Oh, I paused you, I'm
The
sorry.
entrance nearby. The children weep in the darkness, and the floodwaters continue to rise.
Sabotage. Bruised and battered, but alive. I've survived the saboteur's best efforts. He and I are now locked in an epic struggle. But I am driven to find my family, and I will prevail. Ignore the madness about me. Do not consider what cruel and unspeakable acts have been committed here. Find the way to the village, drain the flood for your children. Okay, let's do that. Let's be the best father we could be. Note. In order to facilitate assimilation of tissue groups, a compound is required, or the cells will not bond. Disposal of non-bonded subjects must be immediate, and using incineration, or we risk continuous animation without form. This is unpleasant. A simple compound of 1 part Brennenburg infused with infusion vitae and 1 part organ monad dispersal fluid is sufficient. This can be administered intravenously to subjects following reassembly to maintain bonding. The compound is unstable and highly light reactive. Once in the body, the Schumann lamp can be used to activate the compound, but outside the body, it is highly corrosive. It can even destroy small quantities of metal. Okay. Don't know the points of this. There's teeth. They were extracting teeth. What am I doing with that? I don't know. Nope. Wrong one. Maintenance access. There is clearly another passage beyond the locked gates. It seems I have a choice of approach. The padlock is old but firm, and after that fall, I cannot summon the strength to break it open. Perhaps I can find another way using chemicals. Most likely. I am in like a sort of laboratory, so I would assume, hey, that's cool, that I can do something with chemicals. The centrifuge. Oh, I know those. It's some form of bizarre mixing device for chemical compounds, and it positively reeks of foul fluids I've seen too often before. It is clearly a compound, but some volatile hazard of two composite ingredients. I should wager I would find them close by. Okay. So, holding pens, low temperature storage. Let's do this. Okay. Well, he's not here anymore. Nope. Inflamed it is, burning it does, bleeding from each hole, fore and aft, leaking down my legs, blood and excrement, my lungs are in my vomit, I pass clouds of my organs. Now on to the filthy stone. Drink this, he says, and I did drink it. I did do that because of the changes, they ripple inner me, my teeth sneeze out and scatter like mice in the dark. I cannot find them all, gather what I can, and push them back into my gray gums, but with my fingers, but the nails are all weepy and falling out. Drink it, he says. It'll help the running of the fever, because not all of us can take the change. On the other table, a beast under a blanket I never wanted to see under that. But he drank it too. He passed it under the blanket, and I heard it drink. Dear God Almighty, how can a man shit out so much blood and still live? I don't know. It sounds very painful and dangerous. Okay. Just sent that off. Did I go through a door before? I went through here. I don't know what that is. There's a wall there now. Oh, hello. Oh, I locked it. Okay. Well... okay, that's what I was hoping would happen. So that's in there. Now I gotta go to the holding pens.
It fell onto his hands and they eroded in front of me. To stumps. To stumps. Next time we will use an equal mix of infusion vitae and orgone disperser. No, just take him out. You could dump him in the river for all I care.
Stumps. Oh, do not startle or upset the acquisitions. I won't do that. I don't even know what that is. You're locked. You... can I get in you? No, apparently not. Okay. It's over here. A note. Took delivery of another batch of imbeciles today. They are the sorriest specimens of humanity I have ever seen. No one asks where they go to. The authorities of Bedlam are simply happy to reduce the overcrowding in their teeming, stinking halls. We'll We measure their skulls, check their teeth, we give them laudanum to pacify them. They wouldn't lie, livestock, dull brown eyes and filthy skin. Many soiled themselves as they weighed. Into the manipulator they file in silence. I hear the hissing of gas. I hear the dull groanings as teeth are removed, as bones are reset. I hear the pigs screaming. We have removed all the mirrors. After the process, it is their reflections that trouble them the most. Afterwards, when they sleep, I walk amongst them. My children, I whisper to their dreams. You are my children now. I have children once again, and your forms imperfect will be the engines to make my own blood flow again. My kids are dead? What? That would explain a lot.
Over there, place it in the corner. What? Do you think I speak Prussian? Do I look like an inbred hog, sir? Who gives a damn what it contains? Just set it down carefully and leave me be.
That was racist. Can't open anything. Well, now you open. What the heck? There's a mask. I hear a piggy. He's right there. That's him. Oh, he sees me. Bye. Or not.
The lift has been sabotaged. You will have to find another way to the tunnel. Take care in this place, Mandus. It is the crucible of the evil that stalks these corridors.
Okay. I don't know why that pig didn't chase me, but I'm okay with it. So steam is there. Oh, there's that thing. Okay. That's pretty easy. Where does this lead, though? Where are my kids? Yeah, my kids are probably dead. Oh, a note first. More experiments with Compound X. Took the dog and injected it with strychnine. After the expected convulsions and spasming, it died just after midnight. I immersed the body in a large tank of Compound X and introduced an alternating current via induction coil for a period of 3.5 minutes. Partial return was induced, however damage incurred prior to death was retained upon revival, meaning the dog continued in the acute state of strychnine poisoning until I put a bullet in its skull. But drowning, perhaps yes, it is after all known to be the kindest of suicides. If one were to drown, replacing the fluid in the lungs with Compound X should theoretically be perfectly possible as a revival method. Kinda makes sense. Kinda doesn't. So I'm crossing where the steam was now, hoping to be led somewhere. Oh, I'm here. That's cool. So I put you there. And then what? Oh. Should I be worried right now? That was the shortest centrifuge ever. You're the one I want. Okay. So I got you, and I'm holding you, so I can't really check my notes. So what do I do here? Oh, that was easy. But you're still not. A heavy brew. I have the compound that hisses and steams in its container like some living thing, a witch's joy to burn and corrode. The container is made from glass, a strange choice unless there's some particular reason why the metal that pervades everywhere else cannot be brought into contact with this so-called Compound X. I should investigate for further clues. So you... Do you need light? Is that... Is this... There you go. Ow. That hurt my eyes. I hear a ticking noise. I see blood.
Down here, Daddy. Faster, faster.
I'm coming. As fast as I can. Ow. This leaking world. All these nails and no wood. What kind of carpenter are you? That figure cannot help us, but opens its arms to you. Where is the strength in that? I don't know. I don't know. I guess I was saying you have skills but not the materials to do what you want to do. Oh, is it sewers again? Hello, sewers. Nope. Naturally, once bled, the product must be scalded, dehaired and scraped, ready for gambroling and evisceration. For this, we pass them through a steam reservoir, which is kept at a constant temperature by passing excess high-pressure venting from the engines via the boiler and series of large copper pipes into a stone chamber just below the workhouse. At the center of the machine, there is a component that must be kept at a consistently low temperature, which controls the operations of the processing of product through the system. Alongside this, refrigeration is one of the utmost importance in retaining product quality, as this also requires heat to be removed from certain areas of the machine. Two problems are therefore combined into a single solution: the removal of heat from some areas and the requirements for increased heat in others. Conducting panels draw heat using the principles of convection regularly by the boiler and send freezing air into along one set of pipes in one direction and superheating vapors in another. Okay.
Isn't it dangerous allowing this filthy discharge to collect so close to the core?
We can use the flow to drive the turbines. There will always be a torrent of excreta flooding through these tunnels. We can use this to supplement the steam production and ensure constancy.
God, the stench! This fecal matter is the true product of the age.
Oh, you again. What's up? Flooded tunnels. My mysterious friend is correct. The sewers are indeed flooded. To descend further, I will have to find the local sluice pumps to drop the water levels. The smell is almost unbearable. It makes me gag. Why should the saboteur have flooded the tunnels, though? What hope did he achieve? What did he hope to achieve? Get away. Get away from me, please. Sluice gate. So I need to open you. And... what do I do over here? Forgot I have this. Oh, okay. So I can go either way. But I need to go here first. I hear a piggy. Left. What's up? So right then, I guess. Where am I? Oh, nope. There's a mask. No. There's a wheel. Did something.
Faster, Mandus. Drain the waters. Open the way to the bilge pumps. We are waiting for you.
Okay. Several of the older forms have breached their containment area and escaped into the sewers. They reminded me of my limitations. There is no Kelm, and I am no Eliyahu, at least. Not quite yet. It is the heat generated from keeping the doorway between open that is to blame. We cannot simply pack them about with coolant as we do at the center where the doorway is. The later versions are kept safe by the freezing temperature of those towers. Up here, where the air is hot and fetid, they become overheated, and their duality tears them asunder as the other place flies from their cells and their vitae splinters. They live sporadically, turn from one world to the other and back again in violent, unpredictable bursts. For a few seconds they are creatures of this world, then they are torn away and cease to have physical form. This vicious ripping back and forth between worlds has driven them quite insane. I have ordered the effective areas sealed, and I will not allow my loyal workers to enter. These are damned places now. The abode of failed experiments. Ghosts of fear and spite. Okay, so I open the gates. Someone farted, I heard that. Okay. And then there's this. And then... where is this? This opened up. Okay, shortcut. Or... not really. We gotta cross. Okay. So I go around. And then you stop splashing in that. You could give someone an eye infection with that sewage water. Okay. What?
But we can save them. We can set them free. We can replace a rotten old world with a clean new one. Mr. Mandus, you sound every bit the fanatic.
Well, how can I be otherwise, Professor? How can any man of ethics simply stand by and watch this world drown in its own excrement?
And your engineer, this visionary with whom you embarked upon this course, does he share your views?
Indeed he does. Indeed he does. The poor fellow has seen it all before. Now, this is not the first great civilization he has wept for.
And so you set about things immediately upon your return?
Naturally. These things cannot be left to rot upon the tree. And sponsors were remarkably easy to find. I tell you, Professor, a trail of greed brings rich men to your door like pigs to truffles.
He likes all these pig references. A lot. Can I get it? I saw it. And I said, "Look, my darlings, can you see it?" And they said, "Yes, Daddy, yes, we see it. A tall, weathered cap of steel-sided pyramid like those of Egypt. Stones falling away from the summit, vines crawling about, intertwining the stucco serpents that thrive about the steps. A palpable sense of stillness, a weight of forgotten, and this here is where the king sat. And this is where the priest lives. This house of the dead, and here, where the sun strikes, this is where they threw the hearts that were not consumed. No, my darlings, they most certainly were not savages. You see, they believed that the sky could fall on their heads, and they truly, truly believed that offering blood was the only way of stopping that from happening. Perhaps, my darling, perhaps they were mistaken altogether. Or perhaps their tragedy was they could simply not spill enough blood to prevent the sky from falling on them. That's a different way of looking at it, I guess. I haven't gone this way, and there was no point to go that way, so it doesn't matter. Mandus post-diluvian. That's done it. Now I can enter the strange decontamination chamber once again and move onwards. The waters are pushed back, making their way to the bilge clear, where I can divert the remainder of this filthy torrent back into the Thames where it belongs and clear the path to the center of the machine. It should not be long in the Thames, unless it is cleaned. Could you quit it?
You're so near now.
Oh, this again. Okay. Go. Alright. You. Oh. Okay. Well, we're making some progress, I guess. A nest of wretches. Dear God, the whole nest of these foul creatures, no mind, my instincts have drawn me thus far, and I'm sure somewhere in this dank complex is a means of further descent. I will not see their faces as they go about their dark business, and yet I watch them sleep and eat and play. They are so very human, so very childlike, and I will not think of what I have seen, of the chairs and the cages, and I will not think of how such monsters may be sculpted. They like pretty good music. I like the sound of this. Remember, work together, sleep alone. Fraternizing will not be tolerated. What's up? Oh, you're playing with blocks. That's neat. Blocks are always cool. Let's go this way. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. He's chained. Oh. I feel really bad now. You playing with blocks? I'm scared of what he's doing. Fraternizing will not be tolerated. I hear one snuffling like right behind me. Can I get... there we go. Okay. I'm in a giant pipe. Left. Let's check right. Huh. I messed up. I messed up. Left. Ladder. Down. This was an enormous ladder. Can't even see the bottom of it. Oh, that's the end. Okay, good. Left. Ladder. Sorry you guys can't really see anything. I can't really see anything either. Oh my gosh, so many ladders. Oh, I'm out. Good. Whoa, I'm almost at the bottom. Neat. Oh, new place. Cool. From tide to spine, a skin of a shroud, a stump of blood. Old lilies fly blown, old lilies dead. And dreams of the jungle will flood through her head and light up her head. You rhymed the same word. It's not really rhyming.
You seem to have undergone quite a profound conversion in Mexico, Mr. Mandus.
You could not have seen it yourself and not, Professor. As we disembarked, even through my fever, I saw the detritus of this so-called progress. I saw starvation and disease, rot and destruction polluting the waters of the Empire. We are ruiners, you and I, and all of us, and we make the
I
world...
say you can't.
The pump rooms, these must be the bilge pumps at the heart of the saboteur's efforts. In order to keep his flood in place, he must have disabled these vast pumps, but he was clearly rushed. Thus far, he has left most of his work incomplete. His clumsy efforts reduced to simply switching off all he could find. If I can locate the controls, the remedy will be simple. Good. Simple is good. Stop. He looked electrified. Ladder.
Ahead, the trickle to still waters. I dragged myself deeper into the temple, downward ever, towards a wind that held the voices of my children, beckoning me to set them free.
Something just exploded there. Ow. I regret that. I regret that. Can't open that. Will I heal up, please? Okay. Shovel. Wheel. I'll turn you. Stop, ensure all wheels are in place before correction operation of pumps. Oh. I didn't even think to look for that. What did I do? Oh, I almost died there. Okay. Oh, good. But this is open now. Journal. Valves and pipes. Another pump. It seems once again I must engage it. I cannot help but feel I am trapped in some great game, forced to undertake endless Herculean labors for the promised reward of my darling children. It wouldn't be really Herculean, because Heracles murdered his family, so I guess he didn't really have children. That was why he did all the labors, because he murdered his family and... Jeez. Oh. What? I can't get up, apparently. Where am I going? What? That was cheap. I was in the air. Okay. Oh, where am I? Oh, I made it up. Nice. Now what? I guess I go this way. I'll go this way. Blood. I don't want to go down there yet. Or maybe I do. Let's do it. I'll give it. Oh. Is there a point in coming down here? No? Am I dead? Is this a big mistake? What object? I can't throw, remember? I'll grab my controller. Okay. So there was literally no point in me going up there. Or going down there. I just got tricked. So I am going this way. I'm in the bottom. So there's one more room after this. It's pretty neat how they got that map going. Oh. Put it back in. Put it on that. There you go. I'm missing a wheel. You. Put you back in. Oh, don't drop it. And now, I'm good. So now I'll crank the wheel. Good. Good. You open, right? Right? I don't know. And pump controls, right? You should open. Well, you should open. One of you should open. Maybe I go here now. No? No? Why would I go there? There's no point. In here? The flood is drained, I have prevailed, the saboteur is beaten. My heart pounds with excitement, even as my head spins and it shudders in feverish anticipation. How this machine now throbs about me, sensing its rebirth is imminent. The final descent beckons me to enter, as Lily once lay on our wedding bed and summoned me into manhood. Okay. Oh, this door opened. Okay. That's a dead end. Dude. It's a dead end. Unless I go down? Ouch. Oh, you can't reach me now. Oh, I see. Okay. I get it. Crank the wheel. Oh no. Gotta wait. Okay. New door. Okay. I haven't seen a note in forever. Children dancing. He obsessively scans the newspapers and periodicals for new inventions. They are the architecture to evaluate us all, he proclaims. Edwin and Enoch just play on, unaware. I like the name Enoch. It's like a unique name, and unique names are kinda, or like most often known as strange or weird. But I don't think that's a bad name. It's kind of cool. Enoch. Nucky. Crawled into my bunk? It looks like an H. Bunk, all sick and sweat-ridden. They clean my room about me, but I can only hear the voice from within, that gentle list of stones. It sings to me, and I dream of a great machine. We will now build a new world from the ruins of the old. We will plant flowers in the rotten ribcage and let them grow to hold the sky from falling. I remember how it whispered to me as we rolled the sick and heaving. And I remembered when we pulled into Southampton and we both wept, for it was every bit as much a desecration as it had been sung to me. And then we came to London, and I set it upon the mantelpiece, went into the house and gathered the servants to and set on recrafting them. And then I went into the garden and buried those tiny shattered skulls under the weeping bulges of the rhododendrons. Rhododendrons are cool. Pretty cool looking. Yeah, okay. When they first said "Daddy," my heart was molten, as if blood frozen upon the ground were held to the sun to thaw and slop. And they were inseparable, always together, one soul and two bodies. My love was all-consuming. I would die for you, I whispered into their sleeping faces. I would kill. I would set this world to ruin to protect you. I have fought through the dark tunnels, great engines, and the foulest beasts. I have set my covenant and drained this flood, and I am come for you now, my darling boys. Yeah, I don't know why I thought Enoch was a girl's name. When I said Nucky, it's Nucky Thompson from Boardwalk Empire. His name's Enoch. Stop no unauthorized persons to enter this facility by order of the management. Let's go this way.
And we came then to London, and you set me upon a mantelpiece, and then you went into the house and gathered the servants, and we set you and I on recrafting them, and then you went into the garden and buried those tiny shattered skulls, alone.
Okay.
For your children, Mandus, to spare them the world you have created. For us all.
I don't know, man. It's pretty cool looking, though. Oh, man. No, don't do this to me. Come on. Do I gotta crank them all that way? Go. What was that? The bastard has been here too. This is the epicenter of his meddlings. This is where it began. And this is where it will end. I will seek the source of this obstruction, and then I will render this sabotage impotent once and for all. So I can't move the third one. Wow, dude.
And they feel no pain. The process is completely humane.
Humane, Professor? That we judge the acceptable level of suffering by the human condition? Ask the beggar, Professor. Ask the orphan. Ask the whore. Ask the starving, Professor. The weak, the sick, the filthy. Ask them to define your humane.
Danger Compound X, highly flammable, highly corrosive, highly toxic. Oh, jeez. There's a lot of Compound X we've got there. Where am I going? What do I do here? Is there some... Oh, I splashed. What do I do? Oh, I open you. You're open. Are you the only one? Do I need... Oh, now... Oh, okay. Okay. That was the third one. So now now I need to flip the switch, because I opened it, so now I can lower. Good. What did that do, though? I don't know what that did. Now to find the ignition controls and start the engine once more. Elated, I stride forth upon these catwalks. I am coming, my darlings. I have almost saved you. Nope. Didn't mean to do that. So I go this way, I would assume.
Quickly, the air is thin. The little voices tell. No, Mandus, they suffocate.
Okay.
Daddy!
What? Oh, now you're...
Now, Mandus, set them free. Set them all free.
What? What?
I live. I breathe again. I rise. I will rise to bleach the sky and still the water. I will spin the world wheel and set the future upon the path to redemption.
Where are my children? You promised me my children!
My time is come. More pig. More pig.
Boys, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Okay. Okay. They ripped out their hearts. So, Mandus, saboteur, the feats of engineering contained herein that would make even those clever fellows at the Institute reel with envy. I'm confused. I'm assuming the voice was the saboteur.
And, emerging, I raised my head to an uncaring sun, and I cursed this world of pain and despair. This civilization built on the ricketed bones of the unfortunate, on the greed and swell of mammon and empire. Cradling a stone egg in my jacket, I kissed my children farewell, and I crawled my way home.
Can a man construct himself anew? Can a man, on realizing who he is, on what he has become, tear himself apart down to the bricks and begin again? Are our souls just this, tiny cogwheels in clockwork, and intricate machines to serve a function that, upon reflection, we might set to a new task? Can a man, defined by his actions, defined by that which he now finds abhorrent, set to sabotaging this body, his machine, until those children of his soul turn in new motion, and he may awake to a new sun, a new year, a new century with hope in his heart? As I reach my hands to the exposed wires, I ask myself this: is redemption possible for such a creature as I? And if not, then surely better to die amongst my creations than to continue to live as a monster. I guess that makes sense. Can I read a note while I'm on a ladder? pressure regulation. So it is done. The saboteur was me, and the voice on the telephone was him. But what of us? How do we connect? Surely I cannot be responsible for all I see about me. I cannot remember. All I can grasp is a moment when the world split into two pieces, and the innards of humanity fell from an orifice torn agape into my open, bifurcated heart. Okay, so I was the saboteur, lost my memory, I guess. Steam vents. All about me, the thunder of machinery, the blast of boiling steam. I cannot pass without fear of scalding. I'm a lobster, cracked. My circulation stagnated. My vital motions impeded. The steamer will boil my hole unless I can find a way to shut it off. There is an ambulance outside. It's very loud. Jeez. It just stopped. It's not an ambulance, it's a fire truck, and it's right next door. Didn't see anything. Okay, well, let's continue. The siren's turned off. I'll leave the control. Warning steam vents access only at low pressure, so turn down the pressure.
Where are my children?
What? I'm back up.
Why do you ask, Mandus? You know the answer well enough.
They're dead. Right? Children really are the most wonderful, useful creatures. The unfortunates from the orphanage have proved indispensable in cleaning the larger steam pipes. It appears that matter from the slurring process may indeed vaporize at source, but drifts like dust through the air and lodges in pipes, causing them to foul. Periodically, we shut the pressure down and send one of our pixies into the pipes to scrub the constituted fat away. Armed with just a shortened broom, our little explorers venture into the dark. Of course, we can only keep pressure down for a short period, so they must be fast, or they risk being trapped and boiled by the superheated vapors when they rush back into the system. Then we will be sending their comrades afterwards to scrape free the cooling mess. The survivors tell me you can reach all manners of places within the complex through the pipes. I smile, tell them I am so proud, and then I feed them to the pigs. Wow, that's it. Oh, is that melted? Automatic pressure regulator shut off. Okay. What? I yank you out? Come on. Oh my gosh, again? Quick. Gotta be fast.
What are you doing, little piggy? Do you think I will allow you to sabotage me again?
I want my children, you
Unholy bastard!
Ouch. Teddy.
Will it hurt them? A cleansing fire always burns, little Mandus, but it purifies and it makes anew. Did it hurt to carve out the fevered flesh? Did it hurt to cut free the gangrenous foot? Ask instead this. Can we save them?
When did I say that? That is not me. That is not me!
What? Why is it so dark? Why can't I turn on my light? Let me turn on my light, please. I just see this light. Okay. What? There's a spoon of medicine, I say. And it's a silver spoon where... What did you get the burn holding? Ever so painful memory. Mommy, dear. But grasped so hard it was in a little screaming red fist. Later you used your spoon to dig a hole in the garden to get all the way to Mexico. And then you did eat worms with your spoon on the way to stay fat. The spoon was the same you gave your twins. Then you used it to dig a hole for their clockwork souls, and you ate up their hearts like soup on the way you keep on the way to keep you fat. Fat little mole. Where will you dig next, I asks. You and your little silver spoon made from the silver spine of your children, wrapped in the hair of your dearly departed. Dear sweet Jesus, my darling Lilibeth, what am I become? I have no idea, dude. I don't know what's up with you. Okay. Where am I? I'm going back up to the surface somehow. If in the throes of my evil I sent children to the pipe to clean them, then it seems likely there is another entrance I can use to escape this noxious maelstrom of the engines. I will ignore the burning in my nostrils from the fumes of the godless compound X that fuels these machines, and I will become the saboteur. I will destroy the pressure system, enabling me to enter the pipes without fear. Let's enter the pipes without fear. Let's do this. Or not. Oh, I need to disable them first? Steam vent. Oh. Okay. Where's... That's blocked off. What do I do then? You. Ensure conduits are currently placed to avoid pressure backdrops. Child fatalities this month 17. Seems the pressure system is indeed the Achilles heel of this facility, something I clearly did not realize in my first clumsy attempt at sabotage. If I reroute the steam, I can wreak havoc. Good, let's do that. Where's the ladder? There it is. There's still... Oh, I gotta go over here. What? Why are you still... Oh, no, you're not. Oh, yes, you are. Oh, I gotta take that pipe. Do I? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Well, let's take the pipe somewhere. Don't chuck it, please. Is there somewhere else I can go? Come on. Give me the... Stop shaking so much. Okay. No, looks like I'm going the way I was. Oh, you. Okay. So I take you. Come on, stop. Take you. And we go over here. Some form of steam regulator. I wager if I disable it, the damage caused by the rushing steam pressure could be catastrophic, certainly enough to force a temporary stalling of the entire engine. That should cause the steam pressure to drop. Mandus, you clever old goat, I can feel this horror, this grief, this betrayal boil into fury. I will not stand, I will not be undertrodden. If this machine is my heirloom, I am the overman. Okay, let's do something about it. What do I do about it? What do I do with the gears? I'm confused. Thought I needed to take the pipes in there, and then now I don't. Oh, the door. Are you open? No? Stop dropping it. Stop. Come on. Can you go in? They're too big. I honestly have no idea what to do with this. You are there. You are there. What am I missing? There's a machine part that I'm missing. I don't know what it is. I don't know why this door won't open. Huh. There's nothing I can do. Are you serious? Now what? There was glass there the whole time? Get away from me, dude. What's going on? Why do you have a lantern? Saw that. Now quickly through the pipes before the pressure returns and they'll fill with boiling corrosive steam. I sense the machine snarls itself about me, its unholy, inhuman mind coil and slick, and send its dark tendrils through the conduits to repair the damage. I will return to the streets. I will fetch help. And I shall lead the people up onto the factory, burn it to the ground, and seal this evil place underground forever. Ouch, ouch. What the heck was that? Ouch. Stop.
This is your doing, Mandus. This is what you dreamt it to be.
I will stop you. I will save them.
You are too late. It begins. My work has begun. Kill them, my piggies. Kill them all.
Don't kill the kids. Although I think they're dead already. Anything to save them. Burn away the remnants, the parts that will not process, the waste, the offal of your world. They grit the system and stick the wheels to the temple floor. Okay. That guy's got a hula hoop, by the way. I bet he knows how to do it around his, like, do the neck down to your waist and then back up to your neck with the hula hoop. I could never do that. I'd start with my neck and then I'd hit my elbow and then it'd just like fail. Open, please. Thank you. Run, piggies, run. Run, piggies, run. No soliciting, no hawking, no begging. Oh, we're on the surface. Hey. Won't lock me out? Oh, it's that creepy lady again.
Oh God, no, what have I done?
We let all the pigs free, man. That man is naked. I'm stuck. Piggy! Stop! Let me through.
Mandus, I know you are out here. I own this city. I am this city.
No! This is not what I meant! This is not what I meant at all!
No, hey. Give it. Stop. No one misses the poor. Round up some orphans and the world will thank you for it. Disappear a whore and the gentleman applauds you. Cull a beggar and the lady walks safely again. I hate them. I hate them more than any of the others. This privilege, this pretension. These so-called leaders, these pillars of society, these rich and fanciful. They wear their filth on the outside but are no less dirty. On the inside, but they are no less dirty. I have plans for them all. We will feed them, and then we will feed from them. Now where did I go? Oh, over here. Piggy Burner Street.
Redeem yourselves. Redemption is at hand. Enter the cleansing and set
Silence and hard work are the roads to heaven.
You are born into filth and will die as pigs. Only through my redemption can you ascend to the skies and claim the heavens as your kingdom.
Children,
Fall on your knees. Ashes.
you're glitching me.
Ashes, bones and ashes. For the pile will reach critical, and we
I think that was a glitch.
such a burning that this city will shine as a beacon of redemption for the world.
I don't think that was supposed to happen. God forgive me, what have I unleashed? I stand and smell the burning city. I see ash upon the wind. I hear the roars of the sickening beasts and the screams as they fall upon the city and drag its people below for the slaughter. Now I begin to understand what the other composite ingredient of compound X must be. And I also understand this. It is my responsibility now. I must find a way back to the heart of the machine and complete what I started. Where am I going? Oh, here. No, I see you. You're locked. I stand and look at myself in the mirror, penis in hand, and my reflection grins at me and his mouth is full of the sulfur mustards. Vain fool, he sneers, are you really so very different? Do you genuinely believe your works are evil and are any greater than the rest of them? You are simply a weak man, a product of his age, the same as any other. This is empire, this cretin, and this is killing idiocy, the natural result of this social Darwinism. If you are evil, then the world is evil. You just let the blood run into the street rather than hiding it in the poorhouse. You hold the blade and slide it home yourself. You do not pay a man to do it for you where you cannot see it. If you are evil, at least yours is an honest evil, and that alone makes you an Ubermensch. And thus I wash my hands to take to bed. Okay, never mind. I'm not going that way. And you won't open. So I'm going this way. That is a loop. Where am I going? Does that door really not open? Oh, it's a push. Okay. That would explain it. Back into
Do
town.
you hear me, Mandus? This is what you planned. Destroy a machine. Slaughtering our pigs.
Back off, dude.
Where are my children? Where are my children?
And hey, it's the elevator again. Let's do it. Let's go. toy. I will not let us drag this corpse of civilization into a new century. Come New Year's Eve, I will fling the last switches and unshackle the full power of the machine. Okay. You did that. So your original you is like, hey, this is a good idea. And now the lady's back. Pants. I have returned, an angel of vengeance, a saboteur once more. I will find a way to stop this vast enterprise of slaughter. Enough destruction opened the heart before, confuse the machine enough to spring its locks and secret doorways. I must cause it great shock, stab its eyes, poke hot wires into its ears, hammer it to its teeth, and push glass into every orifice. Then it will gasp, and in that gasp I will scuttle into its throat, stab its heart from the inside. That's messed up, dude. Push the button. Mandus Processing Company. It's me.
Will they be free? Yes, my friend. Drained and bled and freed from the prison of the flesh. Free to ascend as smoke to the stars.
And the good? The word? How will we save them?
Show me these worthy Mandus. Show me these good. I do not see them.
Gotta note, I sense an opportunity in my first strike. Impending these cogs with a large enough object should jam the flow of coolant, causing a pressure build that will split the pipes and rupture the tanks. Okay, where's that? Where's that? Where's that? I didn't see it. Is it this? Push it, push it, push it, push. Okay, ouch. Now can I just jump on it? Or what? What's the point of this ladder being here? What do I do now? Compound X. Do a jump down. I will die. I will most surely die. I'm so close to the end, but I need to go. There's flooding. Locked. That's not cool. Okay. No naked flames, no unshielded electrics. Well, let's point it. No, point it down. More. Down more. There. Blow up. That's some HD lightning right there. I don't know what to do with that information. Oh! I killed the pig. Ah! Okay, I'm back. Do Do I have to flip all of these? Are you serious? Ouch. Let's just crank the wheel. Let's crank the wheel. Why is the wheel so weird? Pig line. What do I do? More flipping switches? I'll flip all the switches. Ow. Ouch. Stop. What's hitting me?
I know you, machine.
Ow.
I know what you fear. I will rain excrement into your very soul. I will destroy you.
You are too late, Mandus. My great works are almost begun.
Okay. Good for you, bro. I don't think they're that great. What do you guys say about that? The trippery. Trippery. Potpourri. Poopery. No. Give it. Walking away from those temples, the small pile of stones under the rhododendrons, the skulls of innocents under the loose clod, headless ribcages in the cold stone behind the altars, 3,000 miles apart. I traced back my life to this instance, rain channels eroded in ancient stone. The toxins are already in this damp, this falling water. I hack and retch and vomit into the sink and grasp the bowl with both hands and stare. There in the plug hole is clear as day, a toy spine, a clockwork and intricate like a child's spine. But clockwork, how could that be? How could a child's spine be made like clockwork? I washed it carefully and placed it in the mantelpiece by the egg I laid myself, under the garden where the children's skulls are buried. I call it my Mexico. Mexico. Pretty cool place. I've been there a couple times. I went there on a cruise once. Pretty fun. I just realized that if I hold B, I go faster. But then I go up. Okay, I got a note. It's critically injured now, I'm sure of that. It jeers no more. I feel it shudder around me, a wounded animal pressed flat to the ground. It feels afraid of me. And I hate it all the more, as I hate myself for unleashing it. My head pounds with blood, my teeth vibrate, I retch and burn with fever. I am an angel of death, descending to smother the firstborn for the death that the two came after.
I am here again, at the foot of those stairs. Towards the red light of the nursery. Sunset in the window like a bleeding sky. The horizon a slit throat. The seeping dark to drain the guilt from us. I am the jaguar-faced man. I am the feathered serpent. This priesthood is mine.
I can meet him, your great engineer. How marvelous. I must say, Mr. Mandus, my excitement is almost unseemly.
Yes, I can see that. Step this way, Professor. I will be right behind you.
Mandus? Mandus, where the devil are you? I can't see a damn thing. Mandus!
We are the pig, Professor. We are all the pig.
That's gross. We are the pig that ruled the world. Oh, boys. Stop tearing out your hearts. That's very rude. Where am I now? I'm in a blood slip and slide.
I climb in stillness now. Blue water runs in my veins, now I am clean. I carry the knife of this factory, the bowl of this mill. I am come to collect you from your fields and your furnaces. I will gather you into the white clouds. I will gather you to me. and I will take you home.
Okay, let's go home now. This is so dark. You guys might not be able to see it, but there's like a little shrine thing in front of me with body parts, a butt, and then someone without genitals. Oh, it's not a shrine, it's the elevator. Let's go down again. Because why not, right? Let's save our kids that are ripping their hearts out. The veil lifts, the bride is waiting. Round up some orphans and the world will thank you for it. Disappear a whore and a gentleman applauds you. Cull a beggar and a lady walks safely again.
Hear me, Mandus. My gears are adjust. My steam is built. Soon I will spill that blue water and split the egg, the atom, my soul, and there will be a very great burning that we might make the world clean. Be proud, for this is your doing. Until you steeped me in the blood of your own, I was nothing but rotten architecture. You have made me, and I will make the world anew.
Okay. You're kind of trying to kill the world. I'm there. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Then you already know that all that I would tell you. You already know what you have done, and what you must do now. Walking away from those temples, that small pile of stones. Beneath the rhododendrons, the skulls of innocents under the loose-clawed, headless root cages cruelly turn asunder to expose their flowers in the cool stone behind the altars 3,000 miles away. I trace my life to this instant, rain channels rooted in ancient stone, the toxins already in the damp of this falling water. And then this instant, cradling my children's heads in my palms, I knew that I had to unbuild what I myself had constructed. Though even then, it was a little more than a sickening dream. This machine is ever mine, and it fails to me to redeem it and myself. Okay. I walk tunnels where no human has trod before, I'm sure of that. It's just me and him now. Frost forms on my coat sleeve, deathly still, and freezing air tells me I'm close. Let's go. Let's do this. I tried pulling it the first time.
But why did you take my children?
Aye, Mandus. Of all the blood we have spilled together, the first drops fell from your hands alone.
Then I am damned for a Philistine. Everything's lost.
I don't know what's going on. Oh, get off. I hear piggies screaming. Where am I going? Is there a point in going this way? Just for fun, I guess. Yep, just for fun. Came from there. So let's go here. Open that. And nope. Yes. Let's go this way. What is that? Okay. Oh, hello. See, you've been expecting me. Ow, my ears. Oh. Electric pig. Electric pig, stop. Thunder pig. Electric lightning pig? I don't know. I don't know a good name for it. I killed it. Didn't I? Looks like I did. What's up? Where am I going now? Okay. Is that... no? Okay. Oh. Mandus descending amongst the spirits. The Aztecs believed they could avert the apocalypse through sacrifice. History tells us they failed. Their tragedy was simply that they could not spill enough blood in time. That is a very interesting way of looking at sacrifice. They could have just not sacrificed enough, or not as well. That's something you wouldn't have thought. Okay. Let's... Electrogravitic suppression.
Only to save you. Only to spare you. I would have given my soul to spare you this world and its loan. Oh, my children. My children. What have I done? What have I become? I will put it right, my darlings. All of my wrongs will be righted. All of my sins washed clean.
No, it's not a pig.
I love
It's a
you,
bear.
my darlings, and I am sorry. I am sorry for all I have done. I simply loved you all too much for this world.
I search for instruction, for advice, for help in my goals, but in return the system mocks me simpleton. It says you must find your own answers now. Well, I don't like the system. How about that? What does the system say to that? Oh, can you let me sprint, please? 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 Apparently not.
Mandus, put aside your misguided crusade and let me save them. You may hate me, Mandus, but I have seen the future, your 20th century, and let me tell you this, a far greater slaughter awaits you there. I seek to save the world by blood now, before millions fall beneath history, pushed under by blade, bullet, and gas.
What the heck was that? Not that again. Ow. Get Thunder Pig. I can't see a thing, Thunder Pig. Stop it. Ah, you killed me. Okay, let's try this again. It's right behind me. Stop doing this. I'm gonna kill myself. Ew. Is that a brain? That's disgusting. What do I do? Do I touch it? Do I touch it? Does it need another arm to come down? An arm like right here? What do I do? I don't know. I can't do anything. Do I touch you? Can I touch it? missing something? I gotta say, it's kind of the super thumping is kind of annoying. Can I open? No. No. Is that where I came in? I think it is. Yeah, okay, what I do? Stop the thumping, man. Jump up. Jump up. I can't. What? So, what? You just press a button. Where is this button? No, go up faster. Okay, I'm up here. I turned you on. Okay. Is that good?
I have you now, creature. I will destroy you.
Stop him! Stop him! Kill him!
It is
No.
over. It is time to end this madness.
Oh.
God help me. I am lost in the dry paper soul of the world.
Enoch, Edwin, Oswald, and I. Who's Oswald?
Listen to your heart. You know you are with me. You created me to save the world. I am your friend.
See you in there. Is that Lily? What did I do? What did I do? You get out?
Please, I am no more evil than you. We sought the same thing, to save humanity, ridding them of their painful, stupid, pointless lives. Mandus, stop. Think about what you are doing. For your children, Mandus.
Do not speak of my children, monster.
I did not kill your children, Mandus. You sacrificed them on the temple steps, knowing what the coming century will do to them. Your sons will drown, lungs full of mud and shrapnel, on the banks of the Somme. You wanted to save them from the horror to come. That is the vision we shared. Everything we have built to avert this coming nightmare. You and I are one. We are the same. Our souls are entangled. We deserve to make them free.
So I tore out their hearts is what I'm assuming I did on the temple. At the temple. That's why they kept motioning. That. Are you serious?
Daddy.
Yes.
I have stood knee-deep in mud and bone and filled my lungs with mustard gas. I have seen 2 brothers fall. I have lain with holy wars and copulated with the autumnal fallout. I have dug trenches for the refugees. I have murdered dissidents where the ground never thaws and starved the masses into pain. A child's shadow burnt into the brickwork. A house of skulls in the jungle. The innocent Mandus trod and bled and gassed and starved and beaten and murdered and enslaved. This is your coming century. They will eat the Mandus. They will make pigs of you all, and they will bury their snouts into your ribs, and they will eat your hearts. Please, Mandus, no. For your children.
Okay. Daddy. Yes, I'm here. Well, this is the beginning thing, right? Or something like it, kinda.
I lay there and watched the god I had created die. At the end, when we were cold as the stone we had hewn his body from, when the lights were nearly all extinguished, we heard, in the silent distance, the man-pigs singing to one another. Then, as the last lights were gone, and we lay together in the deep, they drifted away, and all was silent. Such a silence I have never known. And as the dust settled on my open eyes, and we lay together embraced forever, I heard, miles above us, the sounds of the city turning over in its sleep. A church bell ringing out. And in that moment, the new century was born.
Okay. So, yeah, there's the end of Amnesia: Machine for Pigs. Developed by the Chinese Room. Published by Frictional Games. So, we died in the end. In order to stop our evil, I guess. And this is who did it for your pleasure and appreciation. The drum was scripted by Dan Pinchbeck. Computational magicry. I want to hear the songs, or like see what the songs were. Okay, well, I guess I can give my thoughts on it. So I like the story somewhat. I'd like to say it was somewhat predictable, but then I didn't see like the big biggest twist coming, but some of it was pretty predictable. And then I just did not think it was scary. The scariest part for me was when the bridge broke and I fell into the water, just because it was unexpected. But that was really it. And then like the random warping, those were really the only scary parts for me, because otherwise it's just loud noises blaring into your ears. It was more annoying than actually scary. I do like the enemies though, the pigs. I thought that was a cool, and like all the side stories about them. It's just the pigs didn't do much. Like, I kind of defeated the Thunder Pig without ever really having a challenge. The first one. The second one, when I was a laddie. The Chinese one made Dear Esther. I don't know. Dear Esther was okay, kinda. I just didn't like where it's like you just wander around and then kill yourself. That was Dear Esther. This one was you wander around, you realize what you did, and then kill yourself. So I guess there was some reason for it. The party that leans upon the workers but serves the bourgeoisie in the period of the greatest sharpening of the class struggle cannot but sense smells wafted from the waiting grave of Leon Trotsky. Okay. The end. That was another cool thing. I did like all the moral questions they raised. Like, I liked that whole orphans stuff and the whores and the beggars. It's like, yeah, sadly, getting rid of them would make the world a better place. Is that fair? Not really, no. I don't know what to do here. And there's the heart. So yeah, Amnesia and Machine for Pigs, everyone. Thanks for watching. I just played a very long time. So yeah, I'll finish up Dark Descent, and then I'll start a new series. And I have some ideas for that, and I'll make a video of that like on its own. So, yep, thanks for watching. See you next time.